one thing about it, like, you could be attracted to a certain type of woman. As a woman, you could be attracted to a certain type of man, but what you feel you do is a sign letting them know that you're attracted to them, or you may speak or compliment them, or, you know, certain little things you may do. They don't catch on. You're like, man, damn, like, I really wanted his number, but I ain't asked for it. She'll be like, she'll be like, or he'll be like, I really wanted her number, but I ain't asked for it. Like, damn, like, the girls I want, I don't really get. I be getting girls that, you know, I got girls that like me, but the ones I really want, like the real ones I really be desiring, I don't be getting. And you gotta ask yourself this though, why you thinking like that? You gotta remember, right? Attraction is limitless, right? There's no rules to attraction. There's no regulations to attraction. Nothing like. There's no fine print with attraction. Attraction is just what it is. But you have to understand that you have women that are married, women that have fiancés, women that have other men involved that they've been attracted to, that they've met, that make them feel fulfilled, like they feel that void. So every person that you want, you may not be able to have due to that. But that doesn't mean you approach 10 women because all 10 of them told you no, or they ignored you. That no, that don't mean it's you. It's just something you have to fix on you. See, there's over 1 billion people in this world, right? Over 1 billion people in this world. Let's say in your life you've spoken to let's say in your life you spoke to 100,000 people, 100,000 women. You had a conversation, interaction with 100,000 women. And out of them 100,000, let's say you desire to have sex with about 40, 50,000. Now that 40, 50,000, you only had sex with about 2,000, 1,000, right? And out of 2,000, 1,000, you have the women that you had sex with in high school that you was just having sex with, like on the strength of being cool, or your friend, or you got a car. The one that, you know, you smoke weed, so she smoke weed. You got the ones that you know that like you ain't really like. The ones that you just like the body, you like the certain body, you like she got big titties, so you'll slide up on you. You like the one that got a big booty, you don't really like her face, you won't go out with her daytime and hang out with her, but you just like hitting up late night. You know, you got the one that you call when you get in a situation. You know, those type of situations. Women, y'all too. Y'all got a man that y'all depending on just for a situation financially. The ones that you really like, the ones that really liked you, that you didn't really like that much. The ones that you thought was cute, but he was lame. But, you know, all that. So all those factors into it. And then you knock down that. Let's say you had sex with 50 women that you really liked. Or women, let's say you had sex with 20 guys, 10 guys that you really, really like. Or 40 guys that you really, really like. Right? You still haven't even accessed 1% of the world, women in this population, or the men in this population. Now, if you just think about every person you meet, you gotta fuck. Every person you meet, you gotta have sex with. Then it's okay. I see why you say you tired of doing this and you just gonna settle for this because you've been trying and you dated like 5 guys and yeah, but why haven't you just had conversation and interact with 15, 20, 30 different guys? You don't have to have sex. See, the sex is what attaches you. I'm not saying we ain't having no sex now. I'm just saying the sex is what attaches you. If you meet 60 guys and you have sex with 40 of them, and by the 42nd guy you're getting married, you feel like, well, I'm just gonna settle for this guy because I can't really find what I want. I've been doing this for years, and I guess this is just life. Nah, you could have interacted. You interacted with 40 guys, 60 guys, had sex with 40 of them. Right? It's over 60, 70% of them, right? Whether you liked them, didn't like them, you know what I'm saying? Whether you just was horny, whatever, you had sex with them, right? And now you're using that as a judgment based on like, okay, I'm gonna just settle right here and I'm gonna just settle with this person. And I can't really find what I want or what I really desire. So I'll just settle for this. And, you know, if something comes along, it does, but I'll just go with my heart right now. And I can't really, you know, it's all that stupid talk, you know, like all that, well, he's not really that good sexually, but, you know, he takes care of everything, but now you got somebody on the side. And I'm not saying anything wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, let's say he takes care of everything financially. He doesn't take care of everything financially, but his sex so good, it's like, girl, I don't care. Like, I just want to have him involved in my life. You feel me? Like, I don't care if he ain't got himself together. This man his sex good. Or then you have the one where it ain't about the sex good. As a man, his personality is just amazing. And whether he got anything or don't have anything, you just want him involved in your life, you feel me? Like, I just see he got a vision. And the vision is more attractive than anything, you understand? Like, his inspiration, his goals, his aspirations, that's more attractive than anything to you. So now you feel like, okay, shit, I'm gonna be with this man, like, I like him. But let's say you get let down now, he hurt you, you find he cheated on you with your sister, your friend, now it's like, man, all these men ain't shit. I done been with all these guys and I know. Well, no, you fucked all these guys. But have you experienced these guys, like, on a different level besides that? Imagine if you ain't fucked, out of the 60, you ain't fucked 40. You only fucked about 15, 20 of them, right? And you just kept vibing it, really going through life, finding out what you got. Because, see, a lot of times the things that hold us back from having relationships is being involved with somebody. The things that hold us back from meeting new people because we with someone already. Or dishonesty, like, a lot of times, like, I tell fellas all the time, you have women that wouldn't mind being involved with you, even having a friendship, or even see the things. We be thinking about friends and fuck buddies. We gotta take the sex out of it sometimes. Yeah, it can lead to sex. We can't just think with sex. We can't just think from a vision of a perspective of just sex. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at it like, okay, we can have an associationship. We don't even have to be friends. You can still have access to that woman just by associating with it. It could be the girl at the store that you see every now and then when you go to that store, like once or twice a week. You build conversation with her. You have great conversation. And you don't even ask for the number. You just talk to her, compliment her. The third time you see her, compliment her, great conversation. Don't see her for a month. Oh, where you been at? I ain't seen you in a minute. Now, yeah, let me get your number, man, because, I moved out the area, blah, blah, blah. And now you got a whole vibe with her. Just that's based off associationship, ain't all about friendship. And that would be a greater bond than just meeting her the first week, getting a number, hitting up, and having sex with her the first. You see what I'm saying? That'd be a whole different vibe. That's a whole different vibe. Like, you just seen her at the store or her job, you go through that 3-4 times, speak to her, have great conversation with her about something that she like talking about. That's why I always tell you, fellas, you gotta find something that they like talking about. You gotta really see what do they like asking, what do they like doing, what they into. Like, you like reading, you have to know certain things to ask. What type of music you into. Like, you have 24 hours still cell with no cell phone, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a month to plan a trip anywhere in the world, you'll go, where would you go? Like, you got an opportunity to change the world. What 3 things would you implement? It's like, it's all type of ways you can find out, but you gotta act. I told you, like, indirect questions get direct answers. And direct questions sometimes get indirect answers. So it's like, we gonna break it all down, but I made this so I just want to tell y'all that there's somebody for you. Somebody gonna like it. Somebody is gonna like it. Like, somebody gonna like what you doing. Somebody gonna like you for you. But when you having children, let's say you may have a child with someone, so you create an attachment. That's time. That's attachment. That's every time this person calls your phone for the rest of your life. There's a great chance that you're going to talk to them, you're going to pick up, they're going to get 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes out your day. You understand? So it may be a situation like that where while you on the phone, baby daddy, or you on the phone, baby mama, the man or the woman for you is right there at the stoplight or at the gas station pumping gas, trying to get your attention. Or in the grocery store, she done walked by you 3-4 times, but you on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, oh, that's a bad thing. No, I'm just saying that's just how life is. Life presents opportunities, but what you got going on in life ain't got nothing to do with the opportunities life present. You understand? Like, life will present opportunities, but what you got going on in the moment don't got nothing to do with the opportunities life present. Life may have an opportunity set up for you on December 21st. You don't even know about it. You're going to hit for like $12,000. You might just have some type of profit increase on a stock. You might just have something an idea that you thought that somebody offered you money for, anything, but you don't know this. But on December 21st, you caught a speeding ticket, or your car got towed the 20th of December, and now you're trying to find the area who towed your car, and being that it's not your name, they're not giving you the cars in your girl name, or it could be any type of situation. And when opportunity came, you missed it. It could have been a time you kept seeing on the clock that you could have played that number. And being that you don't replay lottery or believe in gambling your money, and you don't take a chance daily on doing it already, so why do something you don't do on a normal basis? Why just go play a random number? Like, that's not even come to your mind when you see these numbers. You might look it up on some numerology chart, but if you don't play numbers, you're not gonna think like, let me go play this number. But if a person that played numbers had that number, they may have hit for like $10,000 that day, but being that life presented opportunity to you, and you was in the position of receiving it, or really like being able to process it in a way that could benefit you in this reality, it's like, okay, you missed it. It's 365 days in a year. Like, we get 365 different opportunities. We just don't really grasp it. How can we recognize what we don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you my daddy or you my mama or something where it's like we got some type of genetic, biological connection where if I see you in a crowd, I'm gonna look at you twice, like, hold on, you look familiar. Damn, I felt something when you walked by me. You feel me? Like, it's not like that. I'm gonna break down that too. I'm gonna break down in blessings, how to receive your blessings too. I'm gonna break that down. But you know, I just made this for y'all that feel like the guys that feel like, man, I done been with over 1,000 women. I slept with over. See, the thing is, when we were saying stuff like, I can't find the right person for me. I've been with over, like, you know, deep down inside, you've been with over 60, 70, 80 people. But in conversation, you may say, I've been with like 5, 6 people. I done had like 5, 6 girlfriends, boyfriends. When you know, it have been times you had like 3, 4 people that thought they was involved with you at one time. But you be like, I'm tired of this. I might just go try women. You know what I'm saying? A man be like, I'm tired of this. I might just go out of the country and go get a passport. Like, what the hell? Like, say what it is. I slept with over 40, 50 people. I done slept with over 100 people. I done slept with over this amount of people in my lifetime. That's why I feel like I can't find nobody. But look what you're saying. You slept. You ain't talking about. You ain't saying I've interacted with them on a mental level and try to find some type of stimulation, some type of growth. You just had sex with them. So once you take the sex out, you can realize what it is for real. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, don't base it off who you slept with. And it's still somebody out there for you that likes you, that's gonna like you, that will desire you. You just gotta really move around. You gotta get outside. Like, we gotta remove these devices that distract us from life, that from reality. Like, when was the last time you daydreamed? When was the last time you just had a, you know what I'm saying, like, loose thought? When was the last time you had a loose thought? Your imagination, you know, like, like loose thought, I feel like loose thought occurs when you're staring at anything and you just drift off and you're not really staring at the object. You're looking at something, but you're thinking about 1,000 different things. You're in a whole different reality. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like loose thought occurs. But it's like, when the last time you've been in a loose thought where you just sat down and just really thought and had thoughts just coming to your mind without the phone, without the TV, just going outside, you know, like just having, like, the kids don't even play outside no more. So their interactions and their social skills are totally off. So when you meet somebody, they act like they're a celebrity now. Check my Instagram, like, reach me through that, like, can we have a conversation? But I just make this to say there's somebody for you. Somebody gonna like it, you know? Just keep being you and just keep trying. But, you know, when you base it off of how many people you've been with and your experience, like, your experience is just your experience. Your experience don't got nothing with a person that doesn't know you from a can of paint. That's willing to show you what they have for you. There's always somebody for you. Trust me, you just gotta really get out here. We have certain situations like jobs, you know, that may hold us back from meeting certain people. We have certain situations like the person we're involved with, our living situation, our vehicular situation, anything, period, you know, where we live at. But trust me, there's somebody for you. You just gotta keep going.